Hello there. It's been a while. What can I say? It's been a few years. If you don't remember who I am, I'm Samuel. I've been the one producing the content on this very channel for I don't even know how long now. I think I uploaded the first time in like 2013, 2014, some go-karting video back in the day. But a lot of you, if you don't remember who I am, I did some project called Android for Lumia, for like messing around with phones and Android software on like Nokia Lumia stuff. That's like my most, I guess, well-known thing. Other things I've done as well, like vlogs of just kind of some family stuff and just kind of, life experiences and whatnot. What else? I'm trying to think. Maybe a few other things here and there, some automotive things. So that's where you may know me from, whether it's those videos or you know me personally or you knew me from school or whatever that may be. I'd like to say welcome back. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. I have an idea. I've been gone for, some time now. It's been like 3 years or 4 years. I can't even remember since I've uploaded. And I want to change that. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to be doing. During this time where I wasn't, actively uploading or whatever you want to call it, I never stopped filming. I never stopped documenting. I never stopped taking pictures. I never stopped doing projects. I never stopped. It just wasn't shared. So my plan now is to share some of that content. A lot of it just lives on hard drives, backed up, various places, and, I've come to realize in this last year and there's a lot of cool moments, important things that I've done that are worth sharing. So I want to do that. And this last year, 2024, today is actually October 22nd, 2024. Rewinding a little bit, this whole year has been very interesting for me. A lot has happened. I've experienced a lot. Family things have happened, and certain events have led me to realize that like what I do is pretty cool, even if it's not shared and whatnot. And some of these little things I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I just record it and set it aside. I can pull snippets of that and share it and come up with something. So ultimately, I guess that is who I am, a storyteller. I like to create things like that, and I found that video and photo and kind of media production is my format for it, and I'm excited. So the reason I'm sitting in front of you now is because this video is sort of a placeholder for me in the meantime to let you guys know what's going to be happening. But also it's something to force me to look at and be like, hey, you pushed this out. You said you were going to do, this or this, just to kind of hold me accountable. I somewhat have a plan of what I'd like to do and release and show. There's a lot of organization that needs to go into creating that. I need to set myself some timelines, some goals of when to release things and how I'd like to push it out, or what I want that content to be. So if you want to stick around for that, I appreciate you. If not, I totally understand. Things change, and maybe this isn't what you originally signed up for or subscribed for. I get that. So expect some stuff to come out over the next, 2-3 weeks, just starting very small. A lot of the content that is ready to go has been pre-recorded from a while ago. I'm a little rusty on camera, and it feels kind of weird for me to edit because I'm like, I don't feel as fluid. I'm not talking in. Maybe I wasn't mic'd up like I am now. Things in the past, I'm like, I wish I could have done better. Doesn't matter. They're recorded. They're kind of ready, and I'll slowly start releasing those. So that is my plan. I have some cool stories to show you guys and tell, some cool projects we've been working on. I have since visited Slovakia, I could say now multiple times, since my brother and I went there in 2018, and I got some cool things from those trips to also show and share. I completed or almost completed my project truck, which I showed you guys, I think, back in early 2021, the Hilux. so I've taken care of that. It needs a few things, and we'll be hammering my way through that and hopefully providing some content. On top of that, I have a whole build series planned and filming in progress for another vehicle, so I kind of forced myself to say, hey, you know what, I have the knowledge, let's figure out kind of like, not really a storyboard, but planning, I guess, procedure of how we're going to film and document that. So I'm looking forward to sharing that as well, and putting out stuff that is what I like to do. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much more. I'll just kind of leave it at that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Looking forward to sharing. Please give me a little bit of time. If you have some suggestions on maybe some content, put it down there. YouTube has changed a lot in the last 3 years. I think you need to go and click like a notification bell or something like that to get the kind of latest releases, or at least get them to show up under subscriptions. I don't know. The internet's changed a lot. I have experience with this stuff. I just forget what it's like for maybe my own audience, because I haven't interacted with any of this personal channel stuff for quite some time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing more soon. If you want to, like I said, if you want to stick around, please feel free. If not, I get it. And I'll have some cool stuff coming for you guys soon. So thank you for listening to however long this video is. It feels good to sit in front of the camera and figure this out. I've done probably 5 or 6 takes before this one and just getting back into the flow a little bit. So it'll feel a little bit more natural over time, and I'm excited to share the past things that I've done, slowly, curating that, and then some of the future upcoming things that I know about right now that will be cool, and also set some goals for some content depending on what I like. At the end of the day, this is my channel. I don't want to adhere to all this BS we see nowadays, or you got to curate it and whatever the term is, brain rot, that sort of thing. I always wanted to create content that I felt good about, that I wanted to show, and the way I do things, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, not kind of jump into the trends of how to build up to 1 million subscribers, because at the end of the day, that's not my goal, is to build like some money machine where it's just it feels mindless. There's got to be some personality in there, so yeah, that's the goal, and we'll talk soon about it. So stay tuned, do the notification subscription thing, and I'll talk to you guys all in the very near future. So take care and see you soon.